Hello bike friends, I'm Ray and this is the Bonnie Biker YouTube channel. Now a few months ago I had the pleasure of riding the absolutely fantastic Honda CBR650R and I thought what's a natural progression after that 650? So today we're going to be looking at the Honda CBR600RR.
I don't think there's anything on this bike that I don't like. Just looking at the front end, the fairing, oh, it's like it's been sculpted by the gods. You've got the headlights which are set into the fairing. You've got wings in case you want to fly. You've got twin discs up front. 4 exhausts into one, and just look how this is positioned underneath the seat. It is absolutely stunning. It just tidies up the rear end lovely. Got to say, a bit of a smaller rear disc, but I'm not going to complain. She is absolutely stunning. So aggressive. Oh yeah. I think I'll have a bit of this. Right, let's jump on the bike. So I'm still 5'11" unless I've shrunk in the wash, and I can flat foot the bike with bent knees. And the first thing you notice with the 600RR is the riding position. It is very aggressive compared to what I'm used to. You've got the clip-on bars, you've got the high pegs, so your knees are up nice and high, tucked right into the tank so you can really grip on. And when I first got it, first time I took it out, I thought, no, I can't live with this. This is far too much for me. It's so uncomfortable. But the last 2 weeks have gone on. I've got used to it, and I mean, look at it. I'd ride this just because of the looks. It's absolutely, oh, say it again, she's absolutely stunning. From the rider's seat, what can we see? On the left-hand switchgear, we've got a lap timer, hazards, lights, menu toggle, modes, horn, indicators. On the right-hand switchgear, we've got our starter and kill switch. Let's fire up the display. And although it's quite small, it is very clear. You've got your revs at the top, time, speed, gear indicator, and then your different modes. So a couple of my friends have been asking me, you know, what's it been like to ride? And I've said, yeah, it's nice, but not as quick as I thought it was going to be. And then I've done some research on the different modes. There's actually 5. You've got mode 1, which is sport, mode 2, which is like a road mode, mode 3 is safe wet, and then you've got 2 user profiles. Now I can't remember which one it arrived on, but let's assume it was wet safe. And I was a bit underwhelmed. I was like, yeah, it's okay, but it's not going to set the world on fire. Obviously I've done some research, put it into mode 1. Yeah, this bike she's great. So let's do the all important horn test and see what we're dealing with. Oh yeah, it's typical Japanese horn. Gets the job done, that's about it. Right, let's fire the bike up. Oh, listen to that inline 4. Oh yes. Right, I'm gonna whack it down to mode 2, which is supposed to be road mode, and then we'll work our way up from there. It's a gorgeous sunny day here in the UK. Well, in the south that is. I've heard further up north there's been a bit of rain. So like I mentioned about the riding position before, you are leant forward, so there's quite a bit of pressure on your wrists. So I can't imagine this is something that you're going to be wanting to do any long distance on really. Unless you've got wrists of steel, of course. But it's not made for that, is it? It's made to go out have some fun, the twisties, and forget about the week that you just had. Oh yes! Problems? What problems? Oh, that sound. Oh, I'm a massive fan of the inline 4. I just think it sounds absolutely sensational. Oh, it really does. You know, arriving to the motorcycle game a bit late on in life. I only passed my test when I was 37. In my younger days, I used to love the look of sports bikes. And obviously, as the styles have changed over the years, I thought I was going to miss out on the opportunity to ride a sportier bike. You know, when I look back, you had the old R6s, the R1s, the CBRs. But I just thought, no, I'd miss my boat with it. So with Honda, keeping the CBR, I'm over the moon. Goodness me, what a bike. Oh, oh. Obviously me coming from my bobber, I'm not used to having to really hug the bike, so a lot of the time in riding it sort of upright, but you just can't do it with this. You have to really embrace that race life, get yourself nice and tucked in. Oh yeah, this is the place to be. That takes all the pressure off my wrists. Handles beautifully, really does. Yes, what a bike. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. You really have to embrace that riding position. You can't be up like this all day because that will ruin your wrist. But if you said get a bit further down, you know, almost in line with the handlebars, takes all that pressure away and you can really feel connected with the bike. I mean, I could have the riding position all wrong and I could look like a complete idiot, but oh, it feels so much fun, so much fun. And that quick shifter, oh, it's got the auto blipper so you can go up and down, no problem at all. And being as it's a super sport, like I mentioned, you know, I was a little bit intimidated by sports bike to begin with, But this is such an easy bike to ride. It's not aggressive at all. When I say not aggressive at all, if you're going to be pinning it at mode 1, it's going to be aggressive. It's such a manageable bike. Honda, bravo, bravo, what a bike. Wow, 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 wow. What a bike. It feels like I've been living under a rock for the last 41 years. That was an incredible experience. I know this isn't the fastest bike in the world, but with my limited riding experience, this feels so good. So good. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. It's such a great bike. You've got that power. You've got the rideability. You've got the sound. You've got the looks. I mean, hopefully you've got the Honda reliability. But I mean, who's this bike aimed at? I think they're just under 11,000 brand new. I mean, would you want one of these as a new rider? Probably wouldn't recommend it. Maybe go for the 650R. Maybe this would be the next progression up after learn the ropes for about a year, maybe. I suppose it all depends on your age. If you've just passed your test, you know, what is it, 21 now, I think, for the big bike. Having that lack of road experience, I probably wouldn't recommend it to you. Maybe if you're in your 30s, you know, you've been riding or driving for the last 13, 14 years, then yeah, you understand what obstacles and what hazards there are on the road, so that could be more for you. But for me, yeah, I think I would definitely pick this one over the 650. Definitely. I suppose the next progression from this is the Fireblade, but I'm not sure if I'm there yet. Maybe in a couple of years we'll come back to this very spot where we bought the 650 and compare all three of the Honda range. Wow, yeah, wow, look at it, sunshine. I'm going to go out and enjoy the Honda while I've still got it. Oh, thank you so much. I'll catch you back in the studio.
Wow, what a bike. It's really difficult when I do these videos because every time I go out, no matter what bike it is, I always have a great time. I just love being out on two wheels. But this one hit a little bit different. I don't know whether it's nostalgia of the old 600RR or just the fact that it's an absolutely stunning looking bike, but I had so much fun on it. I was really surprised at the performance of the Honda, how smooth it was, especially around 30, 60 or 70 miles an hour. But most sports bikes that I've been on that have got that higher brake horsepower, say over 150, 160, they're just so aggressive and they just want to go. They're sort of egging you on. With the Honda CBR600RR, I didn't get that same feeling. But I think that just about wraps up my video on the Honda CBR600RR, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Any questions, please let me know in the comments. But until next time, take care of yourself, ride safe, and I'll see you soon.